Hi, everyone. I'm Tommy with Be Inspired Ministries, and welcome to Genesis chapter 11, the breakdown of Tower of Babel. Now, think this happened in the time of 2200 BC, and just for some reference, this is what the Tower of Babel would have looked like, right? It was a huge, massive undertaking. You can see kind of on the right the buildings and the size difference between this tower and the normal city around it, right? It was pretty massive. So a generation has passed and the earth is repopulated in the Middle Eastern area, right? Everybody's kind of concentrated to that Middle Eastern area. People work together and try to build a tower to the heavens. So ultimately, God confuses their language and scatters them all over the earth. But is that it? Was that the reason? Was there more to the story? Absolutely, there was. So, for scriptural context, you're in Genesis 11, 1 through 9, verses 1 through 9. This occurs after the flood, and Noah's descendants begin repopulating the earth. Humanity speaks one language and shares a common purpose. They settle in Shinar, Babylonia, and decide to build a city and a tower with its top in the heavens. The people's motive wasn't to glorify God, but to make a name for ourselves. Their goal represented human pride, self-sufficiency, and rebellion against God's command to fill the earth. Genesis 9:1. The tower symbolized mankind's desire for independence from God and control over their destiny. Unity itself is not sinful, but unity in rebellion is very dangerous. They use their shared language and cooperation to pursue personal glory rather than God's glory. And this moment reveals how even good gifts, language, intellect, cooperation can be misused when detached from obedience to God. God observed their actions and said, nothing they propose will be impossible for them. This wasn't fear, but divine concern that humanity's unchecked pride would lead to greater sin and separation from Him. So God confused their language, causing misunderstanding and scattering them across the earth. The confusion of languages caused people to stop building and to spread out, fulfilling God's original command to fill the earth. The name Babel means confusion. It's a play on words, symbolizing the breakdown of human ignorance. This event marks the beginning of distinct peoples, nations, and cultures. So, spiritual lessons and application from this chapter pride separates, humanity unites. When people seek their own glory, confusion follows. When they seek God's glory, unity is restored. God's plans prevail. Even human rebellion cannot stop God's purpose to fill the earth and make His name known. True unity is found in God's Spirit. Acts 2, Pentecost, reverses Babel symbolically. Different languages united in proclaiming the gospel. Babel reminds us that without God, human ambition leads to chaos, but with God, diversity leads to harmony. Finally, Babel shows humanity's need for redemption. We cannot reach heaven by our own efforts. Christ bridges what Babel broke through Him. People of every nation and tongue are brought back into one family of faith. Thanks for hanging out today. I'm Tommy with Be Inspired Ministries. You have a blessed day.